Hello, all my dear students. Welcome to Shri Jain's Rank Zone classes. Students, my name is Ajay Gulati. I am your friend and mentor for the mathematics portion, or as we call, quantitative aptitude portion. Dear students, as you can see on the screen bottom side, we will be discussing the chapter trigonometry today in the most easiest manner. So, dear students, let's start with trigonometry class 4. Here, I will be discussing with you the questions predominantly based on the values and options, which can be solved by values and options. These questions might be a bit lengthy, but if you apply the logic, if you apply the shortcut, or you can assume something, these questions will automatically become very, very small. Okay, so let's start with these questions now. The first question we have is this is the first question. You are given sine pi x by 2 is equal to x square minus 2x plus 2. Then the value of x is what value of x can satisfy this thing. Okay, this I can say as sine pi x by 2. See, for sine there is a constraint. Maximum value of sine theta is 1. Okay, when there are some maximum and minimum involved, then what I'll do, I'll try to convert things into squares. Okay, see, this is like x square minus 2x plus 2. I can say x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1. From here I get sine pi x by 2 is equal to x minus 1 square plus 1. Okay, now see, this is a square. Okay, this is what? This is a square. Okay, a square has minimum value 1. A square has minimum value 0. Minimum value 0. This part has maximum value 1. Why? Because this is sine. Sine theta has maximum value 1, and this whole expression has minimum value 0. Minimum value 1. Why? Because this is 1 plus a square. A square has a least value of 0. So this is 1 plus something. Getting it? This expression has maximum value 1 and this expression has minimum value 1. When will this value be minimum? This will be minimum. This will be 1, will be 1. This value will be 1 when x is equal to 1. Why? When x minus 1 square is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. Getting it? So this expression will be minimum when x is equal to 1. This expression will be minimum when x is equal to 1. So everything is balanced now. Okay. Therefore, if we put x is equal to 1, both LHS and RHS, LHS and RHS become equal. Become equal. Therefore, x is equal to 1. That is option number 1 is your answer. I'm sure it is clear to everyone. Now let's take the next one. Now the next question is also a bit typical. Cos pi x is equal to x square minus x plus 5 by 4. Just look at this. If I say this is x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus I can say 1 by 2 square plus 1. Getting it, dear students? Why? Now this 1 I have, this 5 by 4 I have broken as 1 by 2 square plus 1. This 1 by 2 square I am doing because this is b. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So this becomes x minus half square plus 1 is equal to cos pi x. Okay. See, the maximum value of this is maximum. The maximum value of this is 1. Okay. LHS, for LHS. For RHS, minimum value is 1. For RHS, the minimum value is 1 when x minus half square is equal to 0, or I say x is equal to half. Now let's put x is equal to half. If I put x is equal to half, what do I get? I get cos pi into 1 by 2, that is cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. So this is 0 at x is equal to half, and this RHS, this right hand side is 1. So these two expressions, LHS can never be equal to, these are conceptual questions, okay, this can never be equal to RHS. Why? Because the minimum value of LHS is when x is equal to half. So when you put x is equal to half, then the minimum value will be 1. But right hand side will be 1, and left hand side at x is equal to half will be 0. So they can never ever be equal. Okay, dear students. Clear to all? So LHS can never be equal to RHS. This is the answer. Therefore, none of these is the answer. Clear to all? The answer will be none of these. Fine. Now let's move to the next one. The next question we have is the value of theta which satisfies the equation tan square theta plus 3 is equal to 3 sec theta. Now you have to determine which value satisfies. Okay, so dear students, let's start with options. If I start with option, I know 0 degrees is one thing which 0 is with every option. So 0 you need not check. Let's try with some other option. What are the tan values which are known to us? Let's say tan, I try with tan 60. Tan 60. If I put theta is equal to 60, what happens? Tan square 60 plus 3. Okay, this is root 3 square plus 3, that is 6. This is 3. Sec 60 is what? Sec 60 is a reciprocal of cos 60. Cos 60 is half. So this is 2. 6. So satisfies. Therefore, theta is equal to 60 degrees satisfies the question. Satisfies the above condition. Okay, the question I should better write. Clear to all of you? Next one. The next question we have is sec theta minus cos theta is equal to 3 by 2, where theta is a positive. Then the value of sec theta is, see students, it is easy to do actually. This is written what? Let's say if this is x, x minus 1 by x is equal to 3 by 2. You can very easily figure this out. This x minus 1 by x is equal to 3 by 2. So this, if this x is 2, 2 minus half is equal to 3 by 2. So this x is 2 means this sec theta is equal to 2. Okay, so you have sec theta is equal to 2, very easily solved. Okay, clear to all? You have 3 sin x minus cos x raised to power 4 plus 6 sin x plus cos x square plus 4 sin 6x plus cos 6x. If you start using identities, I think in 2 or 3 minutes you'll be able to solve only one question. Even this might take 5 minutes. Okay. Best values, assume a value of x. Assume a value for x. Let's put x is equal to 0 degree or 90 degree. Okay. So put x is equal to 0 degree. You can put x is equal to 0. I am saying you can put. So let's put, I will tell you why I can put 0 and 90 degree. I will tell it to you shortly. So let's say I put x is equal to 0. Or I say x is equal to 90 degree. Sine 90 is what? 1. Cos 90 is 0. So this becomes 3 into 1 minus 0 raised to power 4. 6 into 1 plus 0 raised to power 2. 4 into 1 plus 0. This is 3 plus 3 into 1. Okay. Plus 6 into 1 plus 4 into 1. This gives you what? 13. That is option number 4. Okay, now I will discuss with you the rules for putting the values. Okay, rules for assuming values. Rules for assuming values. What are the rules now? First of all, make sure denominator never becomes 0. Make sure whenever you have any question in which you need to put any value, make sure denominator never becomes 0. Never becomes 0. Secondly, if we have only sine and cos, then try to put theta is equal to 0 degree or 90 degree. If we have or you have sec theta, cosec theta, tan theta, cot theta, then theta is equal to 45, 60 or 30 may be tried. But best approach is theta is equal to 45. Okay, theta is equal to 45 may be tried, or theta is equal to 30, 60 if need arises. If need arises, let's start with, I will start with theta is equal to 45. This will save a lot of time. Okay, clear? Next one. Let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. We have done this. Now we have x is equal to a divided a into sine theta plus cos theta, y is equal to b into sine theta minus cos theta. You need x square by a square, y square by b square. X by a will be what? Sin theta plus cos theta, y by b will be sin theta minus cos theta. Now I say put theta is equal to 90 degree. The moment you put theta is equal to 90 degree, then sin theta means what? Sin theta is sin 90 is equal to 1. Cos theta is equal to cos 90, that will be 0. So from here what becomes x by a sin theta plus cos theta is 1 plus 0, y by b is 1 minus 0. See how easy these difficult questions become. So x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Am I clear? 1 plus 1, okay, is equal to 2. That is option number 3 is the answer. Oh, this is a very, very beautiful question now in front of you. Look, we have 1 plus sine alpha, then 1 plus sine beta, then 1 plus sine gamma. This is given to you as 1 minus sine alpha, 1 minus sine beta, finally 1 minus sine gamma. You have to tell this is possible under what circumstances or by using which options. Okay, dear students, little bit of tricky question, but see how to do it. I can assume values. What values can I assume? Look, we have 1 plus sine alpha, 1 plus sine beta, 1 plus sine gamma. Let's say put alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 0. If I put each side is equal to 0, all these is equal to 0, what will be LHS? LHS will be, first of all, what will happen? Sine alpha will be sine beta will be equal to sine gamma, that will be equal to 0. Sine 0 is 0, okay? So what will happen? 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0. This is LHS. What is RHS? RHS will be 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0. Getting it? So LHS and RHS both are equal to 0. What? LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 0. Both are 0. Now start with the options. Okay. See, we have to determine which will be the option which will give us the value 0. Now our motive is to put this value alpha, beta, gamma as 0 in all the options. Let's say which option shows, sorry, LHS is equal to 1 into 1 into 1, what I was saying, and RHS is equal to 1 into 1 into 1, that is all are equal to 1. Okay, so if I put the value in options, let's say which option shows the same answer. Option number 1, we have plus minus cos 90, cos 0, then again cos 0, then again cos 0. It becomes what? 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. Okay. Second, option number 2, plus minus. Wherever you see a sine alpha, sine 0, it directly becomes 0. Option number 3, again plus minus sine 0, this will be a 0. Fourth option is, again there is a sine 0, so it is 0. So I will say only option 1 satisfies. Fine. Only option 1 satisfies. This is your answer. Take option 1 is the answer. Fine, dear students. Next question is tan square alpha is equal to 1 plus 2 tan square beta. You have to equate this. So let's start. Put this as 0. Okay, so this is 1 plus 0. So tan square alpha is equal to 1. Alpha is equal to 45. When I put this as 0, it means beta is equal to 0. Why? Tan 0 is 0. So you have alpha 45, beta as 0. Alpha 45 and beta as 0. Now what will happen? Which is the question we need to solve? Which is the part we need to solve? This is root 2 cos alpha minus cos beta. So this becomes root 2. What is cos alpha? Cos alpha is 45 degree minus cos 0. This is what this is cos 45 minus cos 0. Root 2. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2. Cos 0 is 1. This is 1 minus 1, 0. Okay. Which is the option? Option number 1. Clear to all? Next one. The next question is very good one. You have cosec theta minus sine theta is equal to L. Let's say this is L. Okay. Then M is equal to sec theta minus cos theta. Then the value of L square, M square, L square plus M square plus 3 is put, I will say put theta is equal to 45 degree. L will be what? Cosec 45. Cosec 45 is root 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. M will be sec 45 root 2. Cos 45 will be 1 by root 2. This implies L is equal to 1 by root 2. From here, M will be what? Again, 2 minus 1 by M will be 1 by root 2. Now, L square M square upon L square plus M square plus 3. That will be what? 1 by root 2 square is 1 by root 2. M, this will be 1 by root 2. L square will be 1 by 2. M square will be 1 by 2 plus 3. This gives you what? 1 by 4 into 1 plus 3. This becomes nothing but 1. Which is the option? Option number 3 is your answer. I hope you are enjoying this exercise. Genuine good shortcuts which will help you save a lot of time in your exams. Okay. Again, a very good question. X is equal to A secant alpha cos beta. Y is equal to B secant alpha sin beta. Z is equal to C into tan alpha. What I say, I'll directly say put alpha is equal to beta is equal to 45 degree. Then what happens? We know secant 45 is what? Root 2. Tan 45 is what? 1. And sin 45 is equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. Fine. What will happen now? This will become A. Sec 45 is root 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. This will be A. X will be equal to A. Y will be equal to what? This will be B. Secant 45 will be root 2. Sine 45 will be 1 by root 2. This will be B. This is C. Tan alpha is 1. Tan 45 is 1. So Z is equal to C. So what do you have? You have X is equal to A, Y is equal to B, Z is equal to C. Or I can say X by A is equal to 1, Y by B is equal to 1, Z by C is equal to 1. Now, X by A square plus Y by B square plus Z by C square will be equal to what? 1 is equal to 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that will be equal to 3, which is the option number 2 or 3, whatever may be the answer. Right now, these options are not printed precisely, but one small thing, I think this is minus. So if I put minus over here, it will be 1. Okay, dear students, so far clear? Now, option, there is a little bit of misprinting in the options. Anyways, you have got your answer as 1. Fine. Clear to everyone? Next question. The next question we have is, just give me a small second. Yeah. So this is the next question. The value of, we have to find the value of this expression. The expression we have is sec theta into 1 plus sine theta by cos theta plus cos theta by 1 plus sine theta minus 2 tan square theta. However lengthy this question might be appearing to you, but there is a very smart trick to it. I told you don't let the denominator 0. I say put theta is equal to 0. The moment you put theta is equal to 0, what do you get? See, put theta is equal to 0. The moment you put theta is equal to 0, cos 0 is 1. See, this cos 0 is 1, 1 plus sine 0 is 0. Sec 0 will be reciprocal of cos 0, that will become 1 plus cos 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 minus 2 into tan square 0. You people have literally made a mockery of this question by doing it by this method. Okay, 1 plus 1 minus 0. So this is like 2. Oh my goodness. It was such a heavy question. Okay, which is the option? Option number 3 is your answer. Okay, should I move to the next one? The next one is, this is the next one. And how will we proceed about this? See, we are given sine, cosec, we have cosec, sec, tan, everything. Best method, best method is put alpha is equal to 45 degree. The moment you put alpha is equal to 45 degree, what do you get, dear students? This will be what? Sine 45. Let me write the question, no problem. Sine 45 plus cosec 45 square plus cos 45 plus sec 45 square cos 45 plus sec 45 square is equal to k plus tan square 45 plus cot square 45. Then the value of k is, now what do we have is, we have sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cosec 45 is reciprocal of sine 45, that is root 2, plus Cos 45 is again 1 by root 2. Sec 45 is root 2 square is equal to k. Tan square 45 is 1, cot square 45 is 1. So what do I get here? I get here 1 plus 2 by root 2 square, again plus 1 plus 2 by root 2 square is equal to k plus 2. Okay, is equal to k plus 2. So this is, you can say, 3 by root 2 square, or 9 by 2 plus 9 by 2 is equal to k plus 2. That is 9 is equal to k plus 2. This implies k is equal to 7. Option number 2 is your answer. Okay. Shall I move to the next one? Next one. So the next question is the value of cosec A minus sin A, sec A minus cos A, tan A plus cot A is, it might be difficult, but the way we will do it, it will make it very easy. Look, put A is equal to 45 degree. What happened? Cosec 45 minus sin 45. Sec 45 minus cos 45. Tan 45 plus cot 45. Let's see. You know these values. This is root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Again root 2 minus 1 by root 2. In the last it is 1 plus 1. So finally I can say this is 2 minus 1 by root 2. 2 minus 1 by root 2 into 2. Overall it is 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 into 2. That can be said as 2 by 2. Option number 1 is your answer. Next one. Yeah. This is a very, very good question. Tan A is equal to n tan B, sin A is equal to m sin B, then the value of cos square A is C. We have to solve this question. We can assume some values. Let's say I put A is equal to 60, B is equal to 30. Then let's see what happens. Okay. See, tan 60 degree is equal to n into tan 30 degree. Tan 60 degree is root 3, n into 1 by root 3. So n is equal to 3. From the next equation, sin A is equal to m sin B. That is sin 60 degree is equal to m into sin 30 degree. Sin 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, m sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So you get m is equal to root 3. Now, dear friends, we have n is equal to 3, m is equal to root 3, and we have a set of values. We require cos square A. Cos square A means cos square 60 degree, that is half square is equal to 1 by 4. Let's start with options. Which option does satisfy this? Okay. If I take option 1, m square minus 1 by n square plus 1, that is m is what? M is root 3 square minus 1 by 3 square plus 1. This is 2 by 10, not equal to 1 by 4. So this is rejected. Okay, we need to check with this 1 by 4. If any value gives you this answer, that will be your answer. Here you have m square plus 1, here you have n square minus 1. Okay. See, the logic is this is 3, this is 9. 3 minus 1 and 9 minus 1 will give you the answer. 3 minus 1 will be 2, 9 minus 1 will be 8. 2 by 8 will give you the answer. So let's try with this option. M square minus 1, M square minus 1, that is root 3 square minus 1, 3 square minus 1, that is 1 by 4. This is satisfied. Therefore, option 4 is the answer. Okay. This is the next question. Value of 1 plus sec 20 cot 70 minus cosec 20 tan 70. Before this, let me show you a similar question. Let me take a similar question, that is this one. 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. You have this question, 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta into 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. What I'll do, I will put theta is equal to 45 degree. Let's see what happens if I put theta is equal to 45. 1 plus cot 45 minus cosec 45. Okay. 1 plus tan 45 plus sec 45. This will give me nothing but 1 plus 1 minus root 2. Again 1 plus 1 plus root 2. So this is like 2 minus root 2, and this is 2 plus root 2. This is like 2 square minus root 2 square, or 4 minus 2, that is 2. Which is the answer? Option number 2 is your answer. We have 3 tan theta into tan phi is equal to 1. I have to figure out a value so that this happens. Then I will put this in this. See, 3 is equal to 1. If whole of this is 1 by 3, how can this be 1 by 3? How this can be 1 by 3? If this is 1 by root 3, also this is 1 by root 3. Then this will give me 1. So what I can say, put theta is equal to phi is equal to 30 degree. Okay, now cos theta minus phi, cos theta plus phi, that is cos 30 minus 30 divided by cos 30 plus 30. This will give you cos 0 degree upon cos 60 degree. That is 1 upon cos 60 is 1 by 2. That is 2, and option number 2 is your answer. Okay, dear students, let's move to the next one. Cosec theta minus is equal to x. Sec theta minus cos theta is equal to y. You have to determine the value of this. I will directly say first put theta is equal to 45. I hope you are getting a feel of how to put the values in the questions. Okay. So if I put theta is equal to 45, what will happen? Cos 45, sorry, x will be equal to what? Cosec 45 minus sin 45, and y will be equal to sec 45 minus cos 45. Fine. This is equal to cosec 45 is root 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Similarly, y is also root 2 minus 1 by root 2. This gives you nothing but 2 minus 1 by root 2 or 1 by root 2. Y is also 1 by root 2. Now we have got x is equal to y. What do we need to find? We need to find x raised to power 2 by 3, y raised to power 2 by 3, x raised to power 2 by 3 plus y raised to power 2 by 3. So this will give you what? You can say this is like x raised to power 2 by 3 into x raised to power 2 by 3, x raised to power 2 by 3 plus x raised to power 2 by 3. Okay. So this will give me what? X raised to power 4 by 3 into twice of x raised to power 2 by 3, that is twice of x square. Fine, that will give me twice of x square is what? X square will be 1 by root 2 square, that is 1 by 2, or that will be equal to 1. Okay, next one. I'm about to wind up this exercise. I hope so far things are all clear to everyone. A, B, C are angles of a triangle, then the value of the expression, we have to find the value of sine square A plus sine square B plus sine square C minus 2 cos A, cos B, cos C. Best ABC are the angles of a triangle. Put A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 60 degree. Now what will happen? Sine square 60 degree plus sine square 60 degree plus sine square 60 degree minus 2 cos 60 cos 60 cos 60. This is the value what you require. Okay. So what will happen? Sine 60 degree. This is one way. There are more ways which I'm going to tell you. Okay. Root 3 by 2 square plus root 3 by 2 square plus root 3 by 2 square minus 2. Cos 60 degree is half, again half, again half. So you get 3 by 4 3 times. Minus 2 and a half will cancel. This will be 1 by 4. So this will be like 9 by 4 minus 1 by 4, or I can say 8 by 4 or 2. Very clear? Let's take one last question of this type. This is also a beautiful question. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to pi. You have to find sine square alpha plus sine square beta minus sine square gamma. Okay, dear students, I'll be happy if you will think about it for a minute. Okay, see, let's say I put, I take two values, I take two values as 90 degree. The third value will automatically be 0. Okay, sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. This will be what? 1 plus 1 minus 0. See, sine 90 minus sine square 0. This will be what? 1 plus 1 minus 0 or 2. Now let's check the options. Okay. Option 1, 2 into sine 90. Then again we have sine 90. And the last is cos 0. This will give me what? 2 into sine 90 is 1, sine 90 is 1, into cos 0 is 1. This will give you 2. So directly this option is matching. Okay. So, okay. In all the other options, see, sine 0 will be what? This will be 0. Sine gamma will be 0. Sine gamma will be 0. Here cos beta will be cos 90 is 0. So all the other options are 0. So option 1 is the answer. I am sure it must be clear to all of you, my dear students. Fine. We can take more questions. There are some more good questions in this exercise. You will feel better, you will feel confident if you try these sort of questions. Okay. See, let me take another question. What is the value of sine y minus z, sine y plus z, plus 2 sine y upon sine x minus z, sine x plus z, plus 2 sine x. Let's say I put z is equal to 0. The moment I put z is equal to 0, what do I get? I get sine y plus sine y plus 2 sine y. In the denominator, I get sine x plus sine x plus 2 sine x. This is what? This is 4 sine y upon 4 sine x, or sine y by sine x. That is option number 2 is the answer. Here, dear students, so far? Okay. Let me check if I should do some more questions. We have a few more questions which we can take. Let's take just one last question because that is a bit different. Okay. So let me take one more question. What is the value of sine b minus c, a minus d, c, a minus b, c minus d, c minus a? I assume, let's say a, b, c. Let's assume a, b, c, d are all the angles of a square or rectangle. Let's say all of them are 90 degrees. Okay. If I assume all the angles as 90 degrees, then what will happen? See, the first thing will be C, B minus C, A minus D, A minus B, C minus D, everything will be 0. This will be what? 0. This will be what? 0. This angle 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 will be what? 0. So you have sine 0 into cos 0 plus sine 0 into cos 0 plus sine 0 into cos 0. So what do you have? 0 plus 0 plus 0. Nothing. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, which is the option? Very clearly, option 4 is the answer. Fine, dear students. So, my dear students, I hope this is all for today, and we have discussed all the possible sort of questions based on these exercises. This exercise. With this, I will take your leave, but with a very important message. Students, this is very crucial time of your life. If you won't study now, you will face challenges later on. Don't let this time go wasted. Practice as much as you can, study as much as you can, and secondly, merely watching the videos won't ever help you. Mathematics cannot be practiced, cannot be learned by just watching the video. You will have to jot down each and everything, you will have to write down each and everything, you will have to practice each and every question as many times as you can, be it there's no harm in revising mathematics twice or thrice. Believe me, it will give you a good concept, good grip over the concept, and you will be able to solve the questions in very limited amount of time in your exam. Otherwise, you will waste a lot of time while doing solving the questions in your exam. So students, study as much as you can and practice all the questions by writing. Don't hesitate to revise mathematics. Don't hesitate to revise any subject. Before moving to the next subject, next chapter, just make sure that whatever you have done in the previous chapter, you have got it very clear. Okay, bye bye. Take care.